Ooh, welcome back to a new episode of Jack is the Funny One. As always, I'm your host, Jack Douglas. Co-hosting me, as always, is Erin. Erin, how you doing today?
What is wrong with you?
Fantastic.
That's how you're going to greet people after a month of no, Erin is the funny one, and a new year, no less.
It's the first podcast of 2022.
It is. And not only that, but we happen to be recording this on 2/2/22.
Is that a fact?
That is.
Fact,
well,
fact.
I guess technically it's 02/02/2022.
Oh, too well.
Oh.
Oh, too gone. Oh, too soon.
Oh, too soon. If you know, you know. Jack Film, what have you been up to all this time? I know you haven't been touring like you said you would.
Obviously, I'm back from the tour. I've been touring pretty much all of November of 2021, and then a very, very early December of 2021. And then since then, got back home, announced a video game I've been working on for friggin' ever. And that's very excited about that. Cranking out some new videos for the year. Although it is already February, so can you still say the new year? I'm gonna still say the new year.
I don't know. I almost wish somebody a happy new year today because I hadn't talked to them.
I think that's appropriate.
But
if you haven't seen them
I
since last
refrained.
year,
I refrained. I did not wish them a happy
You
new
showed
year.
some
I
restraint.
just said I hope you're doing well. Yeah.
very platonic and diplomatic. Good for you.
Work.
But yeah,
So you've been like literally doing nothing then.
right. Not a thing.
Have you caught
Just sitting
COVID?
here.
Did you catch COVID yet?
Almost. I will. Well, you remember this. So it was like late November. I had a little bit of a break between shows. I had a few days before our next slew of shows in December,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm. I was with you.
I know. So we were walking to a bar late one night in Philly, and I feel like I stopped you. I was like, honey, I have a sore throat. I think I have a sore throat. And I was terrified that I got the COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out I didn't, because we were responsible. We got tested. I tested negatively.
Wait, did I not take a test?
You may not have taken it, but
yeah, because I felt fine. And
Yeah.
I totally think you're always a hypochondriac when
But like if you it was
like 50% of nights you're like, I think I might have an aneurysm tonight. And I'm like,
That's too
okay,
real.
that's nice. All right. I'll see you in the morning. So I feel like your sore throat, like your level of sore throat is literally like a Tuesday for me. Like,
Well, it scared me because it's Rona season. It was in the midst of and this is before Omicron took over, by the way.
This
This
was-
was like days before.
yeah. And that was when I still had my like false confidence of like, no, bro, we are boosted.
Mm-hmm. Foolish, naive Erin.
Yeah. I was like,
Sweet summer child Erin.
we are impenetrable. You can't get us.
Fort Knox right here.
Yes. You can't. My body is a temple and
Oh. how
there's no Trojan
young we
horse
were.
coming through here. Okay.
Somehow miraculously neither of us have gotten the Rona.
Well, it's not that miraculous when you're.
Miraculously.
No, the only place we go is the gym, and we
Yeah.
wear an N95 the entire
do.
workout. So,
Oh,
like,
hey, listeners.
I don't think
fun-
it's that miraculous that we haven't gotten COVID yet.
Fun challenge for you listeners. Run a mile on a treadmill with an N95. I'll bet some of you have.
Hey.
I'll bet some of you are like, what are
Oh.
you talking about? I do that every day.
For sure. But I will say, also, shout out to power walkers. You don't need to run if you don't want to. Secondly, it's just as hard to walk uphill at a speed of 4 miles per hour.
Erin's
Okay.
very proud of her power walk.
Also, secondly, I just don't think you need to run
You don't.
for good
You
exercise.
don't. I just love that you shouted out power walk.
Okay. Also, second point is that there is a tolerance. Like the first workout we worked out with a mask on, horrible.
Yeah.
Terrible, no good, very
Bit of a
bad.
learning
Oh my God,
curve,
I'm
yeah.
never going to be able to do this.
Yeah.
Second workout, a little bit better. By the 10th, you're like, it ain't no thing. So,
Honey.
aren't you going to ask me what I've been doing?
Yes. I'm trying to get there, but you won't shut up.
No, you're holding that wine. I know what you were going to ask. You were going to say, what's the wine of the week? You weren't even
No.
going to ask me about what Erin the Funny One has been doing for the
Because-
last
yeah.
month.
You know why? Because you didn't do anything either. I didn't do anything. You didn't do
You
anything.
don't know you don't know me. You don't know what I've been up to, what I've been doing.
Hey, honey, what'd you do? What have you been up to the last couple of months?
Well, Jack,
Enlighten me.
we had a friend stay with us for 3.5 weeks. So I was hosting for 3.5 weeks.
That's right.
You did nothing during that time because
That's right.
you were a bad host. I have been very busy.
There's so much hand waving that you guys can't see. It's amazing.
I have been very busy with Stardew Valley. Okay.
That's right. You're the talk of the town.
I went through a divorce.
That's right. You did.
Now, guys, let me tell you.
Please.
For those who know, Stardew Valley, I got married in the game. I was married to Elliot.
The poet.
And I think Elliot started to get a little jealous because I was trying to make friends with all my neighbors.
He got a little too comfortable in what he said.
And he would literally do nothing all day long. All day long. He would literally just sit and stare at walls. and then this man had the audacity, after I gave him his favorite thing, which is a pomegranate, he had the audacity to say, "Oh, taking another break again, I see. Farming must be easier than it looks."
He did.
And
You're
that
not
was
paraphrasing. That's what he said.
literally what he said. And I was like, oh, hell no. I am the only breadwinner in this house. And I marched right over to the mayor's house and I got myself a divorce, okay? Because I don't have time for men or anybody in my life to be talking to me like that.
Can you explain to the listeners like how legit angry you honestly felt? Like,
Can they not tell by the way I'm speaking right now?
but I don't think you guys understand that. Like, you are quite perturbed by this. Like, not even ironically.
I mean, that happened like a week ago. I'm still
Yeah.
talking about it.
I remember.
I was like, it also infuriated me that I was like, I can't believe I'm so mad about
Yeah.
my video game life.
It was amazing.
It even seeped into my real life, like my real feelings. I was so mad that he talked to me that way after I gave him a home that he doesn't pay for. He doesn't help do anything. He doesn't even make me coffee in the mornings anymore because we have a coffee machine that does it. There is no point to this man. And then he tells me my job is easy. Wow.
He does
Comments on my work ethic and taking another break again. Okay. I'll show you what taking a break looks like. I'm gonna take a break from you.
He does have good hair, though.
Now he lives in a shack on the beach, and good riddance.
Well, there are worse places to have a shack, so, you know.
He
maybe
said
it's
that there's
mine.
mold and algae growing in the floorboards, and I
Oh,
was like,
I missed
good.
So, okay.
So anyway,
hosting,
so I've
Stardew
been
Valley,
hosting, and I've been playing
divorce.
Stardew Valley, and I got divorced, and I've been working. I'm trying to figure out a way to upend the
capitalist regime.
evil, not capitalist, because I do believe in capitalism, kind of
Ew,
like
get canceled.
I believe in the sense that like I think that if you build, but it's gotten too out of hand here. So I've been trying to figure out a way of how I might be able to create a positive impact on that. Exciting news today. Melinda Gates is actually going to be, I think before she was like donating or giving or whatever it is, like most of her wealth to the Gates Foundation. And she announced today that she's going to not do that anymore. And instead, she's going to fund other philanthropic efforts. And I was like, yes, another person I could potentially work for. So now all I need to do is find somebody that knows Jeff Bezos' ex-wife and or Bill Gates' ex-wife.
Right. Well, you got you got your pick.
Yeah, need to do that.
Exciting times. That is your dream job.
If you guys know anybody, hit me up. Honestly. Oh, and I haven't really been on Instagram, and I haven't.
That's a lie. You were on it today.
Well, I was on my burner account, Jack, because I was looking up my boss's wife. Okay.
Tell me you have an addiction.
Leave me alone. I'm just nosy, all right? And I didn't want to get caught. So anyway, but that doesn't really count because I wasn't like perusing. I was like
Oh,
there
no,
with
no,
a
no, no.
very
Doesn't count.
specific purpose. But I
Right.
haven't really been on Instagram, so I haven't really been checking DMs. I've tweeted some things, but I like literally I'm like, I tweet it and then I'm like, whoop, I'm out. Back to Stardew Valley.
That's the way to do it, by the way. That's how you tweet.
So, yeah, I've been kind of off the grid a little bit. I will say it was a regenerative January in a sense.
Love that.
And that
Slight
there was,
alliteration.
yeah, there was a lot of like self
Regenerative.
isolation a little bit.
January.
Like I kind of kept to myself a bit, but here we are. It is now 2222, but by the time this comes out, I think it'll be 2722, which is fine. Also
catchy.
lucky, but you know, we're back. We're ready. We're going. And who is joining us for today's podcast, Jack?
I'm going to tell you who. Goes by the name of Martha.
The Martha.
Oh, there's only one, Erin.
There is only one Martha.
You know, I don't even want to call it wine of the week. I want to call it wine of the year. I quite honestly do not know where I'd be without my grooming routine. And Manscaped's got you covered every step of the way. Today, I'm excited to announce Manscaped has launched their Ultra Premium collection. You got the Manscaped Premium Deodorant. No, not for your balls, for your stanky armpits. This deodorant dries clear, is aluminum-free, and smells like their signature scent. Also included is the hydrating body spray. Do you have dry skin? Well, this spray-on lotion is designed to keep your skin feeling moisturized, smooth, and smelling fresh. Also included is the body wash to lather you up with their infused aloe vera and sea salt shower gel. You also get the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner to clean your scalp with an easy one-step. Plus, a free gift, a 3-pack set of lip balm that's made up with ingredients such as vitamin E, peppermint, and eucalyptus oil to keep those chappers feeling moist. That's 4 products plus a gift inside the Ultra Premium collection. What a score! All these products are cruelty-free, paraben-free, vegan-friendly, and dye-free. The best ingredients with zero compromise. Get that Ultra Premium collection hot off the shelves. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the ERIN code at manscaped.com. Again, that's 20% off plus free shipping with the code Erin at manscaped.com. The power of attraction is now in a bottle thanks to Manscaped. Inner peace is great and all, but you know what's better? Making it to level 1000 in Best Fiends. That's what true satisfaction feels like. Currently, I'm at level 69, and I kind of love how you can play all the puzzles offline. Because once you download Best Fiends, you can play anywhere, even without an internet connection, which is great whenever you're stuck somewhere without Wi-Fi. Collect tons of fiends that get powered up as you play more levels. Every win brings new challenges, thousands of puzzles to play. And on top of that, new in-game events are added all the time. In other words, you're not gonna run out of stuff to do with Best Fiends. So go ahead and let enough is never enough be your new mantra. Download Best Fiends for free from the App Store or Google Play. Plus, earn even more with $5 worth of in-game rewards when you reach level 5. That's friends without the R. Best Fiends. Our wine of the year this week is 19 Crimes, Martha's Shard.
You know, okay, so I don't know if you guys have been listening for a few episodes back. We drank a Snoop Dogg wine, which was also a 19 Crimes brand. And famously, Martha and Snoop are homies. So I think that Martha got this deal with 19 Crimes because of her friend Snoop.
Absolutely.
That's my prediction.
I don't think that's a reach at all. A cheers.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is a 13.8% alcohol. That's hella high. It does come from the lovely Sonoma, California.
I would have done such a better job reading this.
It is from the year of 2020, which we all know is the best year in history. Great things happened that year.
The spirit lives on today through innovators like Martha Stewart, a self-made icon who built a domestic empire. Martha's drive embodies the timeless values of the 19 Crimes mavericks who came before her. And I believe this is one of those bottles where you can scan the label with your phone using an app on your phone, and the face on the bottle comes to life.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Hold on, let me find it.
Yeah, that's the whole gimmick behind the
Shut up,
19
Jack. We know.
I'm telling our listeners, that's the whole gimmick behind the 19 Crimes label.
He's mansplaining to the listeners.
As I love doing.
Okay. According to the Vivino app, this has 59 ratings and 3.8 stars out of 5. And the average price is $12.99. Jack, do you know how much you paid for this?
I probably paid more than $12.99, but on paper that sounds good.
Yo, Martha's got street cred. She spent some time in
She does.
jail, prison, whatever. I don't know what the term is, but I actually like that. It's like really different from a lot of California Chardonnays. It tastes nothing like a regular California Chardonnay.
No, but I like that too.
It actually kind of has an aftertaste of like a beer.
Oh, I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
Honey. Notes of honey.
Yeah, that's different. Not bad, just different.
I'm going to give that a Jack's Film 4 out of 5.
I'd give that a 6.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah?
Not bad.
You've rated wines
Yeah.
much more harshly.
Oh, heck yes, I have.
So, honey.
Yes. Oh, wait. Also, that's exactly. Sorry, I missed that part when you asked earlier what I've been doing. This week I have jury duty.
Yes, you do.
Speaking of, doing hard
That's
time.
right.
This week I have jury duty. I'm currently on my 3rd day
Mhm.
of not having to report.
Fingers crossed.
And I forgot to tell you, I do not have to report tomorrow either. So we have one more
Let's go.
day.
Let's go. It's like snow days.
Right?
It's like, God, it's like the blizzard of 96 blizzard of 96, I think. And I think I just kept waiting and waiting. At the end of each day, you waited to see if your school was on the list of schools that didn't have school.
Yeah.
And
we got the whole week off.
got the whole week, but you had to listen every single day. So
yeah.
one day away.
In 2016, I served jury duty for an entire month. And it was kind of cool, kind of terrible. I was really lucky that I had a job that paid me, even though I was out on jury duty for a month. And they let me keep my wages that I made. So I made like $200 for a month. Yeah.
For a whole month. How many bottles of Martha's Chard can that get you?
Like, 15 maybe.
Not bad.
If you buy in bulk.
Yeah, right.
So I've got one more day.
One day more.
One day
Let's
more.
go.
And hopefully I don't have to serve. And then I just get thrown back in the pile.
Right.
And
yeah, back in the machine.
Yeah, we don't need to report for another few years.
Here's hoping, sweetheart.
Yes.
So, honey, for our first episode back after a nice long break, I think I should tell the viewers that you are my biggest fan, and every single video I upload, you're always the first one to watch.
So, remember when I was talking about Elliot earlier? I actually was talking about you.
Subtle.
Incompetent loser, I think is the phrasing I used.
So, to show the good listeners, to show the good people how much of a fan you are of me, and to let people know, I've been busy.
You haven't been busy.
I've been busy.
You're a house husband now. You are Elliot. You sit and stare at walls all day and then complain about what I'm not doing.
Since early November of last year to today, which is, as we're recording this, 2022, I've uploaded a bunch of videos, whatever. But I know you're such a hardcore fan. I want to read to you titles of videos, and I want you to tell me if I uploaded that or if I made it up.
What in the egomaniacal fucking crazy is this?
No, I just want to
I just want to quiz you about me. Okay, next week, I'm going to write a quiz about how much you know about me. And I'm going to ask you all things about my job and things I've done at work.
You already did that,
No,
though.
things I have done at work. True or false? Did I or did I not get promoted in October of 2018?
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I think this could be fun. It's simple. I'm just going to read a title. You have to tell me if I uploaded that within the last few months or if I made it up.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm so excited.
Okay.
Wow, I can't wait to be back. I'm so happy to be back. Thank you all for listening so much. And please, I apologize in advance for Jack's ego trip here where he talks about himself and what he has created. And I just want to thank you all for being loyal listeners of our fun little podcast here.
I think the quiz is funny. I think it's funny because you don't watch anything.
That's not true. Okay. That's not true. It's not that I don't watch any of it.
Okay.
Anyway, but thank you all in advance for listening and putting up with Jack Film. And
it's funny.
We're on this ride together, okay? We're on this ride together. So let's just placate him. And Jack, we're ready for your quiz.
Okay. Did I make this up or is this a real title? Bathroom humor isn't funny.
You made that video.
I did. Ding. Point for you.
Thank you. Look at that.
Look at that. See?
How many questions are there?
There's like 4. All
How
right.
many are there?
I don't know. I didn't count.
Okay.
We'll go until you don't want it anymore.
Okay.
Crypto is cringe. Is that a title?
You made that video.
No, I made it up.
Okay, well, if you didn't make the video, it's what I have to listen to like every night recently. NFTs or blah, 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 blah. I don't know.
Actually, that's a good segue.
I was literally trying to tell Jack, I'm like, well, what if everybody else is going to get rich and we're never going to get rich and we're never going to make money and maybe they're on to something. And Jack's like, absolutely
you don't want
not.
no part of this shit. You don't want no part of that shit. But speaking of,
yeah.
Did I make this following video or did I just make it up? NFTs nuts.
Yeah, you made that video.
No, I made that up.
Oh.
But I should.
I thought you made a video about NFTs.
I did, but like last March of 2021.
Wait, NFTs?
March of 2020?
What?
Yeah.
What is life anymore?
I know. I don't know anymore.
Is this real life? This
shit.
reminds me of this article I read recently about Robert Pattinson in GQ. And I don't know if he is like an Andy Kaufman type or he just is the funniest person that has ever existed. He will send emails to people incessantly because he claims he doesn't know time. Like, he's like, I don't know if I emailed this person 2 years ago or like 2 hours ago.
Right.
So
it's a fascinating read. You read this to me a few nights ago.
Oh my God, guys, honestly, look it up. That's your homework. Your homework. Look
Robert
up.
Pattinson, GQ?
Yeah, I think it was GQ. It was written in like May of 2020 or something. It is
the whole cooking incident is great.
Oh my, the payoff at the very end is so worth it.
Talk about a payoff.
You guys are going to love it. It is the funniest thing I've ever read. It's amazing. Anyway.
So back to the quiz. Did I make this up or is it a real one? Robert Pattinson, kind of cray. No, I'm kidding. If I break, I lose.
Yeah, you made that or something or like
I did.
Yeah, okay.
Correct. If Erin laughs, that's awesome.
No.
Correct.
Yeah.
I did not make that.
Erin always laughs.
Did I make this though? Spider-Man, you can't say that.
No.
I did not.
Yeah.
But did I make this though? Quit it, Dad.
No.
I did not. Very good.
Yeah, thank you.
Did I make this though? The Pope said what?
Yes.
I did.
Yeah.
How about quit it, sis?
No.
I didn't. How about your mom? Did I make a video called Your Mom?
No.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
When? Why?
It was a short a few weeks ago.
That shorts don't count.
Baby, these are all shorts. These are literally all shorts I'm reading off.
Do shorts even have titles?
Yeah, they do, but no one reads them. That's why.
This is cheating. Guys, this is such a bogus quiz. This is cheating. Nobody, you literally just said nobody even reads the titles of the shorts. But then proceed to read me titles of shorts that I'm supposed to know. What?
Hey, here's a fun one. Desexifying the green M&M. Did I make that up or is that real?
That's real.
No, I didn't make that.
Well, I think if you haven't already, you need to.
No, I agree. We should. We should all band together. I mean, she's already been desexified.
Well, yeah, she better have been because it's all for the male gaze. And I'm tired of everything being for the male gaze.
Any chance you get to bring up the male gaze. Jesus. All right. How about this one? Santa skips these people. Or let me rephrase that. Santa skips these people.
Yes. Yes, you did
I
make
did.
Yeah.
Correct. All right, two more.
Because that's another thing I have to listen to. Like every night is like the people that Santa skips. Like Jack won't stop talking about them. It's like
Fuck you.
it's getting a little problematic if I'm being honest.
Honey, is this a real title or did I make it up? Women be shopping, and that's okay.
No,
Correct.
because it's not okay.
It's not okay. And finally, last one. Microsoft, more like mega hard.
Ew. No.
No, I uploaded that bitch like a few days ago.
Wait, you did?
Yeah.
Wow, there goes all our Microsoft sponsors.
Oh no!
Here I am literally trying to get hired by Melinda Gates.
Oh, she would never.
For all of her philanthropic efforts.
Maybe she will. Maybe she wants to slander the name of Microsoft after their messy divorce.
I think they probably had like a sometimes couples have post-nuptial agreements, Jack. It's like a prenup, but they put it together after they're married because when they got married, they either didn't know that they should have a prenup.
Or no, they assume they'd be together forever.
And it was funny because I was actually thinking about this in the shower the other day.
Ew, keep that to yourself.
I know. Sorry. As soon as I said it, I was like, wait, that is TMI. Why did I just say that? Anyway,
I don't want to think about you in the shower.
I know. I'm sorry. Me neither. So sorry. My bad. I was thinking about this the other day about how if you came to me asking for because like when you and I got together, our income situations were different. I made more money than you did when we first got together. And now that's no longer the case. Well, yeah, I'd say consistently no longer the case, but your income fluctuates way more than mine does. But if you came to me now, we're approaching our 4-year wedding anniversary.
Ew.
Yeah, and this will be the 10th year that we're together.
I know, this December.
So, but I'm like, if you came to me now with a post-nuptial agreement, I would divorce you on the spot.
It's sus, right? That
And I
would
would never sign that agreement, and then I would take you for everything. Don't get mad, get everything. That's what
Who said that?
Ivana Trump in the First Wives Club said that. She was famously married to Mr. Donald Trump, who at the time was very much not the president, nor a candidate or anything like that. But she was in the First Wives Club and she was at the very end and she said, don't get mad, get everything.
Can I just say that you really nailed our demo by referencing the movie The First Wives Club.
Hey,
I feel
it
like
came
that's
out
right up their alley.
It probably came out about 10 years before they were born. But if you haven't seen it,
don't bother.
But honestly, I'm like, wait, I really love it. I don't know if it's aged well. Sarah Jessica Parker is in it as like a young, hot, like 22-year-old type. She's like the new hot girlfriend, kind of, that like one of the whole premise of the movie is that it's 4 friends and they've all been left by their husbands for like other women. And they
band together.
They
and
band
form
together to exact revenge. So
First Wives Club.
Yes. I guess technically it's 3 friends, but there is a 4th friend that
Spoilers. Great.
Yeah. Anyway, it's like literally the first 3 minutes of the movie. So, any Hoosers. I don't know if it's aged well, but it is I love it. Diane Keaton, Bette Midler. SJP is kind of a villain in the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of. She says some not nice things.
SJP.
Goldie Hawn. The dad from Seventh Heaven, who I think is in jail now.
Oh, he sure is. Yeah.
Rizzo from Grease.
Oh, Rizzo.
Yeah, what's her name?
Rizzo.
No, what's her real name?
I don't know.
I can't remember either. But Chandler or something?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, please hand me a post-nuptial agreement.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Let's talk.
You got it. I mean, it seems like you're super well versed in divorce with your video game.
Wait, so that was the quiz? That it's all over?
Yeah, the quiz is all over.
Wow, that was like
I had more questions, but I don't think you were feeling it. So,
oh,
nah.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, do you feel embarrassed because I made
Little.
fun of you? Oh,
Little bit.
really?
Because we agreed for this episode of the podcast, our first one back, we would just vibe. We would just talk. We would just whatever. So I thought, oh, what if I surprise her with a little quiz? But I don't take too much time on the quiz. And that's exactly what happened. I didn't spend too much time on the quiz. So yeah, it's the quiz.
What?
Microsoft, more like mega hard. Pretty cool, right? Quit it, sis.
Oh my God. That was the best worst quiz ever.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'll take that. I'll take best worst.
That
Thank
was
you.
that was
Thank you.
amazing. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. Because
And-
mostly it was just an exercise in embarrassing
It really was,
Jacksonville.
yeah. I regret every second of it. Which is why, listeners, we need your help. If you have any quiz ideas and podcast ideas you want to give to either of us, please drop them off at our hotline that we have. It's Dad Hug Me 10. Dad Hug Me 10. That's the number. You just pull up your phones and don't even think about numbers. Just dial Dad Hug Me 10. Call our hotline and be like, Jack, that quiz sucked. Here is what I wish you quizzed Erin upon. Or, Erin, Jack's really dumb. He doesn't know this. I think it'd be funny if you quizzed him on blah. So, and it doesn't even have to be a quiz. Fuck the quizzes. Just be like, hey, why don't you guys talk about, Bitcoin?
This is now a Bitcoin NFT. So it's so funny. Wait, so sorry, I have to talk about it. I follow this girl on TikTok. By the way, big fan, love her. I think she's super adorable and
But
well, her name is Chip Girl here, right? You know Chip Girl. You know I love
Chip
I
Girl.
love Chip Girl.
I do.
She has a chip inside of her hand that
Just like Iron Man.
it's like an RFID chip or something,
Yeah,
and she
yeah,
can
yeah.
open up all the doors to her house and stuff, and like
It's
her-
not a house. It's a fucking estate.
It's insane.
It's a
insane.
compound.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think her husband maybe like made some technology and then sold it and is now
Unclear, but that's
a
yeah.
bajillionaire,
Yeah.
and they like just like
They be wealthy.
literally hang out all day and do rich people things.
Mhm.
But they're also like, I don't know. She has made a number of videos about what they want to do, like open up like a nonprofit law firm, like stuff like that. Anyway,
Oh, she has, yeah.
Anyway, okay. So the other day, I guess they're into crypto and NFTs and stuff like that.
Of course.
And yesterday she like made this video trying to explain what an NFT is. And she like did it talking about, she was like, this is a can of Coke. And imagine if this is the best can of Coke ever, but you need to prove that it's the best can of Coke ever. So you assign like a thing to it. And like literally I was just like, wait, but what if it's the worst fucking can of Coke? Like how is there any like it's like, oh, it's the best can of Coke, but only because you said it was the best can of Coke. Like, what if somebody else is like, no, that can of Coke sucks. Like, I don't want that can of Coke. So
I can't stress like how real this is. How in the last like 10 days, not long at all, the last like 10 days, I have heard of as many like NFT scams and crypto scams that influencers
I don't know if they're
are running. Yeah,
scams.
no, straight up scams.
How are they scams though? Because it's like real.
Well,
It's not like a pyramid scheme where like
most of them are pyramid schemes though. The
I-
NFTs at least.
well, like the pyramid scheme is like they promise that you'll get a return on it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people who invest in NFTs like know that they're investing, it might not pay itself back. Does that make sense?
It does. It does.
Like, I don't think it's like a scam in that, like,
it's just really scummy though. It's really like these are super murky waters.
are we allowed to, should we say they're scummy?
What's wrong
We
with
have
that?
friends that are involved in it.
That's fine.
Is it?
Yeah. I really don't care. I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
I don't want to call,
I'll say this. I have yet to see
I
an
think
applicable use of NFTs that would make sense.
I would agree with you that it's murky. And I also understand what you mean by like the applicable use thing, but I don't want to like judge the people that are getting involved in it, I guess. Like,
I get that.
but I did find out today, I was talking to a coworker about it because my coworker has a bunch of friends that are getting into the NFT space and they like live their life like they're on like in Discords and on like basically he was like literally you need to like live your if you're going the NFT
You have
route,
to go all the way in.
you need to go all the way in and like it's a huge like time investment and like remember I was like asking you, I was like, why the people that are involved in the NFT space, like, why is this their only personality trait now? Like, this is like all they talk.
It's true.
It's all they talk about. It's all, I'm like, I don't understand. Like, you can be into it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't
There's
need
no middle ground though.
It's like, oh, all of my like social media is now only about this, or I'm making a social media that's all about this.
Right.
Well, I found out why today. Because apparently it's all based on social clout to make sure that you're like legit. And so they need like a big following in order to like have their NFTs be legit to be valuable. And so that's why people are making like social media profiles and like creating these like personalities all around NFTs because you need to create a reputation in the marketplace so that you're a legitimate, reputable source for NFTs. That's what I was like, okay, now it makes sense. Still annoying as fuck.
Extremely. Like if this is the future, count me out.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
If this is what Web3 is going to turn into, I'm not on board.
Web3? I feel like, well, how do I know about this?
So like Web3
Did we talk about this like the last episode?
No, I don't think we did.
I'm like, how do I feel like I've heard about
We're kind of
this.
So like the whole world is kind of in what is generally referred to as like Web 2.0. This is the age of YouTube, Wikipedia, stuff like that. Web 3 is just like the future of crypto. That's where things like the blockchain will become more mainstream, etc. And so
is Web 4 where they blow air on your face and like make little machines that like tickle your ankles to make you feel like you're actually like in a scene when you're on a website and stuff?
like smell-o-vision kind of thing. Like, yeah. And Web 5 is when you get unplugged from the Matrix. When they like rip out the thing in your fucking skull. That's what I'm pumped for Web 5.0. And Web 6 is like VR but real.
Smell-o-vision.
Remember? Yeah.
Where is that from? I remember, is that like Ren and Stimpy or like Nickelodeon or something?
No, I think like Smell-o-vision is just the. I wasn't referencing anything by saying smell-o-vision. But it's like when you go to like a theme park and you smell the chocolate in the in the fucking indoor theater experience, like Shrek 4D.
Oh, maybe that's what. Maybe it was Willy Wonka that had smell-o-vision.
Well, no, they had Wonka-vision.
Wonka-vision. Oh, that is different.
Straight,
yeah,
babe.
that is.
You're embarrassing yourself.
That's embarrassing. I'm sorry. Oopsie doodle.
Anyways, long story short, love NFTs. NFTs are the future.
Yeah,
they're really
the
cool.
future. They stand for something.
No fucks taken.
No, they stand for
nipple-free tassels.
No, they stand for November future. All I can think of is the word toxin.
No frumpy turtles.
No, it's no futures taken, which means
I like that.
What that means is
what does that mean?
It means that if no future is taken, that means it's the future. Because they're not taking any futures from people. They're giving going. Futures. No futures taken. So NFTs are the future. They're giving future.
And listeners, for only 30 Ethereum, you can purchase our NFT. It's a JPEG.
It's the cat. It's the cat that like.
Oh.
It's the cat with the.
They're not gonna. Yeah. She's pointing at my desktop on the PC, going, "It's that."
It's the cat on the salad plate that's like looking
at the girls crying from what's that show?
Real Housewives.
Real Housewives. Yeah, you know the reaction image.
It's a white cat and it looks like Voldemort.
For 30 Ethereum, guys, you too can have that picture.
Wow, Ethereum is down 5% today. I got a notification on my Coinbase.
I'm sorry for your loss, honey.
That's okay. It's all profit now. Every dollar that I own in my cryptos is all profit. I've taken all of my initial seed money back out of it that I've made.
Guys, for 50 Ethereum, you can get a screenshot of Erin's Coinbase crypto wallet. That's a good deal.
To be fair, I invested back in like 2016 probably. Whenever Bitcoin was like
That was like 2017, I think.
2017?
I
Okay.
think. Like
So-
December or so, and it was going bonkers.
Yeah.
17 or 18.
I have like $198 of Bitcoin. Pretty big deal, guys.
Oh, all right. Warbucks. Shit.
Uh-huh.
Hey, honey.
Hey, honey.
You know what it's time for?
Well, Jack Film, first I want to ask you.
Yeah, we need a requiem.
Do you even know what season it is?
Yeah, I do. It's the age of Aquarius.
Because you looked it up. You didn't feel it in your heart, did you?
No, but I do feel
It's also the year of the tiger, so I've heard.
it is. That's true.
Tony the tiger, no less.
It's the year of Tony. We do need to give a shout out though to the season we missed.
What would you like to say to the season that we missed?
You're evil. It's Capricorn, right?
But to be fair, we didn't miss it.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
We missed the fuck out of it. What are you talking about?
We
Some people are kind of mad that we missed it.
our last episode was posted in Capricorn season. It was December 27th. It was
Well-
my half birthday.
Well, then can we? No one cares. Can we give Capricorns a little extra love before we move on to the age of Aquarius?
Sorry you missed Capricorn season. Better luck next time. We'll get them next year. Don't you worry. I'm sure you guys had a great Capricorn season.
Capricorn, did I make this title up or is it real? If I laugh,
No one
shame on
cares
you.
about your season. Your season is super forgettable. To be fair, they
Oh,
have
Capricorn.
there's a lot of seasonal holidays in Capricorn season. You got your Christmas, you got your Christmas Eve, you got your Erin's half birthday, you got New Year's Eve, you got New Year's Day, you got Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
That's a lot. You guys got a lot.
You guys get a lot.
I would say you get the bulk of the season.
To be fair, like the fact that you're like mad we missed Capricorn season,
Yeah.
like, oh, you didn't have enough?
right.
Oh, you didn't have enough?
Ungrateful. Ungrateful is what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Like, what more do you want, people? Okay.
You got all the good holidays. By the way, how fucking unfair is it that Christmas and New Year's are like back to back? And they're two of the biggest holidays of the year. And they're like back to back.
Yeah.
Space them out.
And yet,
Space them the fuck
yet
out.
people are complaining that we missed Capricorn season. Okay.
Bitch, please. You know, like,
It's ridiculous.
take a number. Anyways, Age of Aquarius.
They also, they got peak COVID numbers. You know what I mean? Like,
They did.
everybody's going to remember Capricorn season.
Unforgettable.
I don't want to hear another word out of the Capricorns that we missed their season. Because
If I never hear another word from a Capricorn, it'll be too soon. So, honey, I have a really good horoscope this week for the Aquariuses out there, but I need your help. I need a little help finishing up the horoscope. Would you do that for me?
I will try my hardest and my
Alright.
darndest.
That's
and
all
my,
I ask.
And my shardest.
And your sardinist?
Yes.
Maybe that's all I ask. I need a unit of time.
Light years.
Can I get a body part?
Kneecap.
Can I get a verb?
Swallowing. Or swallow?
Yeah.
Swallow
I got you.
works.
I got you. Adjective.
Grumpy.
Can I get a personal trait as a noun? Personal trait, noun.
Could you give me an example?
Yeah. Tenacity, stubbornness, ferocity.
Tall.
Got it. Tallness. All right. After this, we are going to take you to English school. Back to grammar. I'm going to take you to grammar class. There it is. Wow, I need to go back to fucking English school. Jesus. All right. Can I get an organ? Organ of the body.
Adam's rib.
Fuck it, sure. We already have the worst horoscope of 2022. It's the first one.
Because I guess, wait, did you say organ and I said rib?
Yeah. It's so much more. Can I get a food?
The Chili's molten chocolate cake that can be found at your local Chili's restaurant.
Chili's molten what?
Lava cake, molten chocolate cake.
Got it.
It used to be called molten lava, I think, but now they just call it molten chocolate cake.
Okay. Can I get another food, please?
The bloomin' onion. That can be found at your local Outback Steakhouse restaurant.
Can I get a sense?
6th.
Like vision. What's another sense that's not vision? One of the 5 senses.
Yeah. Hold on. Clairvoyance.
Sure. Can I get a can I get a restaurant chain?
Applebee's.
Uh-huh. Can I get a number? Any number?
02022022.
Can I get a verb ending in ER?
How does that work?
It doesn't. I think I fucked up.
Oh,
Can I get
wow.
an adjective ending in ER?
Okay.
Like an adjective, like any
Oh,
adjective
like taller,
right.
smaller. Got it. Okay.
Anything like that.
Okay.
Don't know why I put verb in there.
Louder.
Nice. Yep. Household object.
Brita. Filter.
Yep. Can I get a cool catchphrase?
Eating good in the neighborhood.
Should have seen that coming. And finally, can I get a famous YouTuber?
Oh, Athena P.
Okay. Let me double check our horoscope before passing it off to you to read for our Aquariuses out there. Honey,
Yes,
are you ready?
I'm ready. Aquarius. Let the light year of Aquarius begin. Let's start your season off right with a positive self-affirmation. Raise your right kneecap and repeat after me. I will swallow myself every day without fail. Though my obstacles may be grumpy, I will overcome them with my tallness and Adam's rib. And when life hands me Chili's molten chocolate lava cake, trademark, I'll make the blooming onion that can be found at your Outback Steakhouse restaurant. On my clairvoyance board, I'll manifest attainable goals like getting a promotion at Applebee's and finally earning $2,022,022 a year.
Wow.
Damn, do I need a job at
It
Applebee's?
sounds like.
This Aquarius season will be the best one ever. There, Aquarius, don't you feel louder already? Repeat this in front of a Brita filter every morning until you start to believe it. Oh, I almost forgot.
What's that?
It helps to end your self-affirmation with the Aquarius Creed.
How's that go?
Eating good in the neighborhood. All right, that's all I've got for you. My name is Erin, and I'm married to Athena P.
I'll say yay.
Also, if you don't know who Athena P is, check her out on TikTok. Her TikTok is Why Am I Here Athena P. Y with a WHY. Am I Here Athena P. All spelled out. And then she is also on YouTube as, I think it's just Athena P.
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah,
Yeah, I think she's
that's
just
all I need to search
Athena
for
P on YouTube. So she is awesome. She is hilarious.
Loads of fun.
Loads of fun. And so check her out. And I'm so glad to be married to her. I bet you she is a better spouse than both Jack Film and Elliot. If you know, you know.
It sucks to be compared to Elliot after hearing how mad you were at Elliot. I still remember where I was. There I was, minding my own business, playing Resident Evil 4 in VR, and screaming 6 feet away from me is you about the atrocities of your now ex-husband, Elliot.
Listen, I used to come back from Ginger Island every 2 days just to say hello to my husband and pet my chickens, rabbits, ducks.
And then he got a little too
void
comfortable.
Chickens, pigs, cows, goats, okay? I'm
Busy
a
farm up there.
busy farming lady.
I'll say.
And I made sacrifices for him. And he
Let me just.
did nothing. He doesn't appreciate it. And I don't have time for that. So now I'm single. Thank God. I am making more money than ever.
Are you and your girl boss, Sarah?
I don't have time for that. I have an auto petter. So I don't need to come home to pet my kid, like pet the animals as often as I used to.
I forgot the game has a thing called an auto petter.
I am girl
Which
bossing.
sounds like the coolest sex toy ever.
I am gatekeeping the shit out of everybody. I've never meant this more. I don't need a man.
I think
And
an
I'm better
automatic
off.
petter is what neckbeards invest in. All right. Hello, auto petter. A grill? Well, that about wraps up the first episode of Jack is a Funny One here in the year of our Lord 2022.
Thank you all for joining us again. Also, hope you made it through the quiz.
Yeah, I promise we'll do I promise we'll do better next time.
We're all in this together. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Glad to be back. We have a whole season of episodes coming. Also, we'd love to hear from you. Dad Hug Me 10. Don't forget to call it. Can't wait to talk. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week.
Later, haters.